As a beloved spin-off of Nat Geo's Emmy-winning documentary series Life Below Zero, Life Below Zero Next Generation breathes new life to the series as it goes after the bunch of hippies who have abandoned the life where we live inside the boundaries of human spirits. They choose to leave the modern life as having forgotten where we came from. 2 episodes past, we now feel their faces as familiar, yet we tend to know everything about them. Leading the Life Below Zero's cast are Jessi and Chris Morse, who served contact with modern urban life and now live along the Cosna River, 100 miles from Fairbanks. As native Alaskans, the couple's adventures in the Alaskan wilderness is said to be documented by the team of Life Below Zero Next Generation, including their married life. Stay tuned to unravel everything about Jessi and Chris Morse. As of 2020, Jessi and Chris have been married for 7 years. Although very little information is found regarding the married life, we do know that they first met each other in school. Apparently, they were friends in school whose relationship was much more than a friendship. Since their marriage, they spend much of their time in a cabin on the outskirts of Fairbanks, Alaska. Yet, they want to switch to their remote cabin 100 miles away that can only be approached by helicopters. Chris's dad designed the cabin in 1974, and now he wants to spend his adult days in the same spot where he had grown up. During their journey to the next cabin, Chris wrote on Facebook, "What a hard trip up the river. Too many log jams to count and never made the cabin. We had to drop gear as close as we could and hope to be able to snow machine to it in the winter." After describing the difficulties to reach there, Chris proceeded further to drool about Jessi, captioning, "One of the hardest trips ever, about 170 miles of boating. Jessi is such a badass, she never faltered. I'm so blessed to have her as my partner." Despite turning the back on the contemporary lifestyle, the Alaskan couples appear to have an official Facebook page until August 29. Jessi and Chris wrote, "We won't have access to the internet for the next couple of months, but we'll have our friends Brendan checking in and answering messages." It's good to see Jessi and Chris being with us through Facebook, as the fans couldn't help but ask questions when Brendan posted. I believe the first episode airs today on National Geographic Channel. Have any questions? I will select a few to forward to them via Satphone, Brendan. We can't wait to see more from Jessi and Chris on Life Below Zero's Next Generation.